Well, so I was talking with Jerome at the Tesla Owners event at Detroit Auto Show, and he was very excited, it seems, of the 6.1 firmware, and I was excited that it was coming soon. He said you should have it within a day or so. Guess what? I walked out to my car today, and he was right. I had it within a day or so. Almost exactly 24 hours from when I talked. So here we are. Update succeeded. What's new in release 6.1? Now, there are a number of things that are new that I will not be able to take advantage of because of my older version of my car. I don't have sensor suites, sonar, tech package, a whole lot of things. There's even adaptive cruise control for those that have the sensors. So I guess I'll cover what I can cover. With this release, we are offering new reverse camera guidelines, finally, to improve your driving experience. This release also includes smart preconditioning to automatically prepare your cabin temperature for you before you drive. There are numerous other improvements across various areas in your Model S, such as shuffle/repeat in the media player. Oh, I know a lot of people that have been begging for that for about 2 years now. One-touch phone number dialing in calendar events, and better support for tune-in podcasts. The calendar app requires use of, we already know about the calendar app. Let's see, we've got energy option for battery display, smart preconditioning, reverse camera guidelines, calendar enhancements, meeting notes and phone numbers, media app improvements, simplified right steering wheel controls, we have factory reset, which I'm guessing, like if you're selling your vehicle, you can reset all the software and settings to factory, make sure all your personal information is removed, and additional improvements. Energy option for battery display. Let's move in a little closer. I don't know why I always get the flicker with the camera. To better support the new trip energy prediction feature, you now have the option to view the energy remaining in your battery as a percentage. Thank you. You can switch to this view by choosing energy option, so on and so forth. I will. I've been waiting for something like that. Smart preconditioning. With this release, smart preconditioning will automatically get the cabin climate ready for you based on the last set temperature you and your driving schedule. Model S will observe your driving schedule, and when it's confident in identifying a pattern, it will start smart preconditioning when you are charging at home or at work. So it looks like the vehicle, here we go. Smart preconditioning will be disabled by default, which is another smart move. Not everybody's wants or is prepared, but I like that idea. If you do not have a regular driving schedule, the Model S will not be able to confidently identify a pattern. Smart preconditioning is only available if you have, or if you save home and work locations. Reverse camera guidelines to help you back up with more confidence. New guidelines are now available in the camera view when you shift into reverse. The guidelines will curve appropriately in response to any steering wheel adjustments. Very cool. Calendar enhancements. I never used any of the calendar features, so can't comment on how well all that's been working. But meeting notes and phone numbers. Maybe I'll start using it for that. Shuffle and repeat. Self-explanatory. Tune-in podcasts. I never even used tune-in. Nothing I ever look for is on it. Now you can pause or rewind, fast forward to any point in a tune-in podcast. To rewind, fast forward, simply manipulate the scrubber bar. Improved Slacker buffering. Slacker's been pretty good for me, but there have been occasions where it's not working quite well. With this release, there's better buffering for Slacker. You can see the music buffering ahead as the buffer bar fills up. That'd be convenient. Simplified right steering wheel controls. With this release, right steering wheel controls have been simplified. Scrolling adjustments, the most recently used function. Pressing on the lower right menu steering wheel button, menu button, displays function list. Pressing the button again closes it. Thank you. Pressing the upper right steering wheel button, voice button, allows you to browse the phone book. While on a phone call, you can press and access call options by tapping the right scroll wheel. Factory reset. You can now use the factory reset function to erase all personal data, such as saved addresses, music, favorites, and reset all settings to their factory defaults. This is particularly useful when you're transferring ownership of the car, such as selling it or giving it to someone else. You will need to enter your My Tesla account information to complete the factory reset process. This feature is available via the factory reset setting controls. And last additional improvements. The consumption graph in the Energy app now defaults to average range. The consumption graph in the Energy average range. The graph also preserves your projected range setting selection. Oh, good. I don't know what the heck I prefer. I'll have to see what I have it on. You can now open your charge port by pressing and holding the trunk button on your key fob. All right, there we go. Very convenient when you are out.
Go.
Yes, we'll go. Hold on, meatball. It's very convenient if you're using a public station with a J1772, so you don't have to drive or hop in your front, unlock, go in the bag, back and forth, back and forth. You can now adjust the volume for the navigation instructions using the left scroll wheel on the steering wheel. There is a new suspension tab that contains suspension controls previously found in controls driving. Range mode has moved from settings, vehicle controls, driving. They moved it again? There are new service and reset tab found in controls. Service mode, previously found in vehicle tire pressure monitoring, tow mode. There we go. That's unfortunately all I can show you. I can't show you the adaptive cruise controller, any of those features. So we'll close with that. Let's take a peek. I need a car wash. Alright, let's go in reverse. I'm going to turn my steering wheel. Check that out. It beats the dry erase marker I was going to use. Impressive. It looks slightly primitive, but it works. And it goes away when you're in forward. I like it. I like it a lot. Jerome, you the man. Tesla, Elon, all you guys, thank you for another fabulous update. Smile, cheese.